Heat race number 3, Hyper Racing heat race number 3 for the Hart non-wing mini sprint. Starting up front in the pole, going to be the 3R of Trenton Rivera. Outside of him, the 71K of Dason Pursley. Second row back on the inside, Mike Luckert in the 93. Outside of him, the 00 of PJ Rudeman. Row 3, the 29C of Connor Bora. Outside of him, the 9 of Bryce Comer. Row 4 on the inside, Todd Kirkman in the 2TK. And outside of him, the 78J of Joe Askew. And bringing up the rear, going to be Brian Baxter in the 98B out of West Palm. Drivers looking for the green flag off of turn number 4. Here we go. So not a good start there. They're going to slow him back down and line him back up. So the front row, the 3R and the 71K being warned. This is going to be their one warning to keep it together on those starts coming up off of turn number 4. The 71K, Dason Pursley, our big winner last night, trying to capitalize on it, make it 2 in a row. Trenton Rivera, your pole sitter for heat race number 3, Hyper Racing heat race number 3 for the Hart non-wing mini sprints. Lights are out. Driver's going to try this again. Take 2 for the restart. Coming up off of turn number 4. Got the orange tires there. Firing cone. Green flag's out. We're racing. It's a mess down the back straightaway. It's like Waffle House. Splattered, covered, splattered, and chunked. There they go. So got one of them stopped down there in turn 3 and 4. So we got one full lap in, so it will be a single file restart. Do believe that's the 98B. So Brian Baxter will tack on to the end of the field. So Dason Pursley picking up right where he left off last night. He's leading it. In second, Trenton Rivera. PJ Rudeman in third. Bryce Comer in fourth. Joe Askew in fifth. Mike Luckert in sixth. Todd Kirkman seventh. Connor Bora in eighth. Brian Baxter in ninth. Lights are out. Drivers up on the wheel looking for the green flag. Here we go. Bumper tag over in turn number 2. 3 wide. Coming up off of turn number 2. Man, Baxter is trying to cut through the field. Sails it up to the high side. A little contact there. Dason Pursley done checked out. They're going to battle it out for the second spot. Trenton Rivera in the 3R. Bryce Comer in the number 9 machine. Then you got a good battle back behind them. That's going to be Joe Askew in fourth. Caution flag coming out. Got one spun around backwards down in turn number 1. So safety crew down there checking on the driver in turn number 1. Man, tough break. That was the 3R of Trenton Rivera, who went around down there in turn number 1. He was running in the 3rd spot. And he just came to a stop up at the top of turn number 2. So your leader out front, the 71K, Dason Pursley. So got the live look-in going on right now on Done Right TV. Want to say hi to everybody out there in the Done Right TV land joining us here at the southernmost dirt track in the USA. Fastest sand pit in the south, the Hendry County Motorsports Park. So thank you for joining in. Lights are out. Drivers looking for the green flag. Here we go. PJ Rudem and Joe Askew going at it as they go down into turn number 3. Rudeman moves it up into the 3rd spot, drops Kirkman back to 4th. Joe Askew back to 5th. Askew swings it up to the outside, trying to get a run up top. Oh, gets crossed up. Oh, 3 wide coming up off of turn number 4. Good battle back there in the 4th, 5th, 6th spot down into turn number 3. Caution coming out. Spin, turn number 2. Man, that's crazy. We were just coming to 2 to go. We got a lot of smoke or something coming out the back of one of those cars as he heads over the hill over there in turn number 2. Not sure who that was. All right, here we go. Time to kick the tires and light the fires. Green-white checkered finish coming up. This should be pretty exciting there for the 2nd spot because Dason Pursley has had the top spot locked in this whole race. Pursley nails the gas, pulls away down into turn number 1. Then they're stacked up behind him, up around the outside. Who is that making the move down the back straightaway, trying to get around the 00 of PJ? Oh! Up and over in turn number 3. That's going to be the 2TK. Safety crew is on the scene down in turn number 3. So waiting to hear the word from our safety responders over there in turn number 3. As soon as I get the word, I'll let you know. So our driver is out of the car. He is okay. So Connor Bora taking a little ride over there, flipped it over a couple times as I don't know who else it was with him, slid in there and made a little contact and just went over on him. These cars are kind of like footballs. They don't bounce the same way twice. So, going back up to the Done Right TV instant replay and just caught the tail end of it. And, yeah, they slid in there pretty hard, made a little bit of contact. The car just dug in and rolled right over. But safety crew on the scene, got the car uprighted. Connor Bora is out of the car, and he is okay. And they'll get that car pushed back to the pits, and hopefully they can get it put back together and back out here for the B main. So whoever is down there in my old tower at the end of the grandstands, we need to get you folks down out of there. There are just too many people up in that tower. Green flag's out. We're back to racing down the back straightaway. Your leader out front, the 71K, Dyson Pursley, in control of the race. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Comer in second. Joe Askew in third. Rudeman in fourth. Mike Luckhart in fifth. Checkered flag is out. Coming up off of turn number 4. Dyson Pursley taking the win. Bryce Comer in second. Joe Askew third. PJ Rudeman fourth. Mike Luckhart in fifth. Well, that took a little while. So Pursley picking up right where he left off last night. Took the big trophy home last night. Going to try to do it again tonight. So good for him, man. Great weekend so far for Pursley.